Hey gang, we're back with some more Kingdom Hearts, and yeah, still in Wonderland, you know, as you can clearly see.
Oh. Whoa.
Whoa.
I wonder if I'm in Wonderland.
I often pondered this same thing to myself daily.
Come inside the house beside you.
Where's my sweater?
I also ponder the same thing daily. Yeah, it's fucking Wonderland, guys. Was there ever any doubt? Like, check this shit out. Oh, dude, that's also like a classic fucking door sound effect. I remember first hearing that sound like in Castlevania 64, and that's when I first fell in love with it. And dude, you can see we're in Wonderland because there's like playing cards placed throughout the house,
Keyblade
right?
Master, you are in Wonderland. Just a different part is all.
Yeah, you know, just a different part of Wonderland.
Can you just come here so I can ask you some questions?
Why? There's not much to talk about.
I completely agree. So yeah, Keyblade Movie 2. Is this the one where there's like a fucking fight scene? In oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Ah!
I can kill you right where you stand! Keyblade!
I can't see though!
You don't even deserve that weapon.
I'll make you eat those words!
Sonic Adventure 2 over here! Oh shit! Yo, nice cancel. Oh fuck. If you guys remember, this is like an ironic echo of the beginning of Keyblade Movie 1. He dreamt this encounter would happen, and now it is happening! Fuck! He's out. Oh my god, I spit on my screen.
Why'd you do that, Tronic? You don't want to kill him yet!
Tronic! Okay, that's enough for now. Oh man, but yeah, that's Keyblade Movie Part 2. As you can clearly see, it's like just as good as Part 1, I would say, if not better. Like, honestly, they just keep getting better, those Keyblade movies. So, if you're a fan, you gotta check them out, dude. Anyway, I guess we have to play the game now, and we can't just watch a Keyblade movie. I mean, we could, but, you know, there's the spit. I couldn't see it, because, like, the screen was, like, too well lit, but when I opened the menu, like, you know, the darkness allowed me to see the light of my saliva, it seems. Anyway, yeah, I've tried my best efforts and minute-long recording attempts of me like fighting Trickmaster, and I can't beat him. Like, you remember like can't defeat Airman? Like it's like that kind of thing. It's like that kind of relationship. I think I like related this to Can't Defeat Airman in the last video, or like something caused me to bring that up. But I'm really feeling that energy now. This video game opponent is seemingly too powerful for me. I can't do it. At least without scan. It's like really daunting. Like I don't know how far in the fight I am. Like I don't know if my efforts, like it's like climbing a mountain but you can't see how tall it is. I even tried stealing the Brave Warrior I gave Donald, because like what the fuck is Donald gonna do with like +1 strength? Like I thought the health would like help him, but like ultimately like he's not doing too banger in the fight, period. So like letting him hang around longer, like, you know, that upside of him being around a little longer like didn't outweigh me being +1 stronger. So yeah, my party members are going naked for the moment. I hope I don't forget to change them back. How do I fucking... yeah, whatever. Wait. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I hope I don't forget to change them back, because I want to find value in these guys. I always, like, fucking see it. Like I did it back when I played KH2FM, and... oh, these guys are here. Okay. Yeah, back when I played fucking KH2FM, I never gave these guys fucking anything. Like, I didn't give them equipment or, like, anything. Like, all of the AP ups and shit. Like, I just ate that shit. And, you know, for KH1, I did the same thing. I don't think I've ever given a real effort to, like, try and make these guys, like, legitimate party members. So, like, maybe I should. Because, you know, it's like, you know, I guess it's, like, a wise thing to do in life to just kind of rely on yourself. Like, you can't trust no one. Or, like... you're all you got in the end or whatever. So what the fuck do Donald and Goofers matter? But you know, it's fun and a little fulfilling sometimes to have people to fall back on. And it's like a gameplay thing I've ignored my whole life, so I want to, you know, see if it's worth a shit. So that is the long-winded explanation for why I'm going to try and buy things for Donald and Goofy. And yeah, here's these guys. You hit them with a spell, or they play charades with you, and you hit them with a spell, and if you guessed correctly, or if, like, your charades was, like, correct, like, you were able to understand the thing they were trying to tell you without words. That's a talent in itself, like communicating without words. You are rewarded. But I don't have too many spells right now, so I'm just kind of stuck on waiting for the one that I know will work, which yeah, that means what is that? Like, was he thirsty or some shit? Or you know, I can't assume genders again, like I always do. Like I thought the blizzard would be used on the one where it looks like they have that scorching sun floating over them. What, did all the other ones just fucking bounce because I was like just idling for too long around that one? Were they getting jealous? Is that what happened? Shit, dude. I guess it just goes to show, like, don't devote your attention in life to just one thing. Everyone else might get jelly and dip out. I don't know what the moral is. Maybe there is no moral. I'm just looking for things to say. Anyway, yeah, we're done with Wonderland. Or is it? Oh, whoa. I got disoriented for a second because, like, the perspective that this shadow was, like, standing slightly. He was on this, like, thing right here, like, slightly above the normal ground. So it looked like it was like a big shadow, and I was like, whoa, is that a big shadow? But it wasn't. It was like an optical illusion. I think there are actually big shadows that you can fight in this game. They spawn in probably some weird out-of-the-way locations or some shit. There's like some secret enemies and secret Heartlesses and shit they added into KH1FM, which I want to fight, because I've never bothered to. And giant Heartlesses are one of them, or at least giant shadows. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, I was wondering how to interact with this room. But yeah, we're done with Wonderland, save for, like, one thing. I think, yeah, that's a doorway. And, deep freeze. Hey, how dare you interrupt my deep freeze? Yeah, and there's this one here. Yeah, it just don't make no sense at all, the interactions in Wonderland. But, you know, that's part of the appeal, I suppose. Can you do it again? It won't move anymore. How tragic. Anyway, yeah, so this is the last thing in here. I can't believe I missed this, and it's a gummy ship thing. Cool. I'm hoping at least within one of these chests I got, like, an engine upgrade, because, like, we're gonna be doing a lot of fucking gummy shipping. Like, I've never in my gaming life, like, not just finished a world in one go before, like, after you complete the first 3 worlds in this game, you get the ability to, like, fast travel. It's kind of like Dark Souls, or, like, Animal Crossing, or, like, any video game, seemingly. Like, you know, the video game upgrade that they give you later in the game only feels validating and, like, satisfying and whatever, because, like, you experience the hardship of, like, not having the convenience, so you're not able to fast travel quite yet in KH1. You have to, like, earn the right by completing the first 3 worlds. Which is, like, I don't know yet, because I haven't played the gummy ship sequences that I have to play. I'm anticipating it won't be that bad, though, and I'll just, like, you know, in my head, I'm building up the act of doing the gummy ship maybe one extra time. You know, it won't be that bad. Okay, so what's over here? Have I been here? I've jumped over here, what the fuck? Oh, you totally need glide for that. Oh yeah, spoilers, you get like glide and shit and other cool abilities later in the game. But yeah, we're Dunions here. Like I said in the last part, I think something along the lines of, I can't get everything now, so there's no point, no further point, so let's bounce. I assumed it would default to saying no. Okay, so there's our next destination, but it's a 3-star battle difficulty. Like, what the fuck does that mean, right? Like it. I guess it's like a good enough like judge of difficulty. Like, you know, the first choices you're given are like, you know, 2, and then 1. So you're gonna assume like 1 is easier naturally. So you don't really need numbers per se. It's just interesting that the later Cage games, you know, they don't have the star thing. They just have like, you know, the average level of the enemies, or no, the enemies don't have levels. There's no way this shit's that complicated. It's probably just the developer recommended level for the world you're in. Although Cage 2 and 3 are like fucking so piss easy sometimes, or most of the times. That shit probably doesn't matter. You could probably do that crap in any order. Unless you're playing Cage 2 on critical mode, I guess. So, we're gonna go to Tarzan World, because otherwise we'd have to go to Traverse Town and then that way, and you know I might get at my ass kicked doing this 3-star difficulty, but you know, I enjoy hardship. But before that, let's build a sweet ride. No, I don't. Oh, PP. Oh man, I really named it that, didn't I? Okay, so Airman, yeah, that's why I talked about Airman. Yeah, they give you a bunch of like default ships if you don't actually want to, you know, make one yourself, which is a very like, you know, logical thing. Like, I signed up for Kingdom Hearts to play like an action RPG with like Disney characters and shit. And, you know, if you force me to do this gummy ship crap, you know, that I didn't sign up for, it's not on the back of the box. I don't think the commercials were boasting about the gummy ship. You know, if you're gonna make some weird gimmick shit in your game, you might as well at least make it easy or optional. And the gummy ship is sort of optional in that you don't actually have to engage with it at all. And you could just play the whole game with the basic bitch ship, and I know a lot of people who did. No one touched this shit. But, what if you do? I think I still remember how to do this. It's not too unintuitive. I just don't remember how to switch pieces. Yeah, that's unneeded. I don't need to know whether it can fly or not. Okay, here we go. Radar that scans every direction. Wow, what the fuck does that mean? Okay, yeah, I don't care about any of this shit. Do I just not have anything cool? Oh, I've got cool. Oh, I've got sweeter guns though, dude. I can like fight the forces of the heartless, like TIE fighters and shit with like slightly more optimization now. God, this is weird. I know everyone in like Cage 2, like it's like a big joke in the Cage 2 fucking meta of making a ship. Like you just make a donut because apparently the hitbox is in the center, and you know the enemies, you know. If there's like nothing in the center, it's like a big donut with like a big hole. Like, you know, the bolts are just gonna fly right through it. It's pretty funny, you know, happenstance of the programming. That's just how this shit was made. Or at least that's in Cage 2. I don't fucking know, you know, the meta game for making a ship in this game. I'm pretty sure there's like a limit on how many like blocks you can put. Also, so fuck, I don't know. It's not like visualized on screen right now, so that's kind of frustrating. I'm gonna like go through all this hard work and be like, here's my ship, and then the game's gonna tell me, oh, sorry, you don't have a high enough report card to make that. I'm just gonna like tackily add all this shit in here. I don't even care. What direction is this thing supposed to like face? It looks awful either way, but I'm gonna assume it's supposed to be this way. Yeah, only the cannons matter if they're forward. I could put that thing wherever, in whatever the fuck direction. I don't care. I'm not gonna get by a lot. Great. That's like some Overwatch shit where they don't just give you the numbers, they give you like vague like statements like, oh, it reduces damage by a bit, sure, whatever. I mean, I guess it's like shallow enough gameplay so that, you know, you really don't need to know the numbers, like how deep this shit is. Let's add like a wing though. I don't think it matters where you put it, it just matters that you have one. Wing for making adjustments. Adjustments to what, guys? Like, human communication is fucking tricky, man. And it's even harder in the video game world where, you know, you're working on this thing for like 100 hours and it just makes sense to you. And, you know, I guess sometimes you forget that, you know, an outsider looking in, they're gonna be like, what the fuck am I looking at? Okay, yeah, I've got 40 blocks. I'm gonna hope it doesn't say, you can't do that. Yeah, we're gonna exit the gummy block menu now. That's the extent of your Chip and Dale cameos in the game, by the way. I don't think they're actually like what the fuck are, what the hell's going on? Equipped a radar gummy. Nope, bottom left corner. Wow. Oh my god, that looks horrible. I hate it. Can I get rid of that? Why the fuck would I need a mini-map? Are you... What is... this is just blowing my mind! Like, it gets better, like, the more... like, I learn about this shit. Like, this is, like, the shallowest, like, babyest shit ever. And, like, they're trying to give it all these, like, bells and whistles to make it seem like more is going on than there truly is. God, this is so damn ugly. What the fuck, man? It's really not that bad. It's just, like, oh, man, the rest of the game is, like, so good looking and shit. And it's like, what fucking... I'm not even gonna say, like, B team, like... It's like a Z. They were on the Z team or some shit making the gummy ship levels. Like these look ugly. Yeah, they truly did get the memo around KH2, because at least the gummy ship segments in that game are like, you know, they look more interesting. You know, you're not doing much more. In some ways, I feel like I prefer the customization from the first game, because when you put an engine on your ship, you know, you felt that. You literally moved faster. In KH2, what? Like, what do you... Like, it's like a game now. You don't need to put things on your ship. Like, if you keep killing enemies, your ship just gets stronger. So you don't need to, like, fucking, like, put all this crazy shit on your ship. Because, you know, you could just, like, play the game now and, like, upgrade yourself in the fight. So I don't know what I prefer. I guess I'd prefer not to have this at all, but it's here. And we have to deal with it for now. And people shit on, like, the ocean from Wind Waker. No one does that anymore, right? That was just, like, a thing from 20 years ago that people collectively agreed on because it sounded cool, right? Like, yeah, sailing in Wind Waker sucked. Like, no one cares anymore, right? Like, isn't sailing in Wind Waker, like serene and shit? Like, you know, you're on the big nothing blue, and it's like, wow, dude, adventure. Like, people like that, right? Like, no, it's cute that, like, you know, no feelings have turned around on this shit. Oh, this is really funny. Hey, Donald, maybe King Mickey's down there. And Donald's just like, what the fuck? No way. In that backwater, disgusting shithole of a place down there, there's no way he's down there. Let's get the fuck out of here. And we're just, you know, creating some conflict between Sora and Donald here. Which I guess has value, because, you know, that Traverse Town interaction, Donald was just kind of like, yeah, Sora, you can tag along, but, you know, we're not super best friends yet, so this is to, like, reinforce that. Like, you know, they're not just, like, sucking each other's dicks. Like, yeah, Sora, we'll do anything for you, even though, you know, they just met. We're landing. These look really bad, by the way. These, like, these dialogue boxes for the gummy ship. The game truly does turn into, like, a lesser class of itself, like, when you're in these sequences. It's just amazing. Everything's worse. It's like, whoa, suddenly it looks beautiful. Whoa. Yeah, whoa, what the fuck is going on? I'm playing the game again. This is another Kino Kingdom Hearts crossover moment that I always fucking appreciate.
Donald?
Like, check this shit out. Like, your modern Kingdom Hearts games, like, fuck it, we're not gonna let you fight any unique enemies from the actual movies and shit, but, like, KH1, just fight a fucking tiger, dude. And, like, dude, that Sora got fucking nailed and his back to the wall. Like, holy shit, dude, this thing could kill him. Like, rip him in two, man. Like, whoa, man. Fuck, dude. That's cool, man. Like, I'm just gonna applaud that. Like, it's just cool, man. It's like a thing from the movie. It's like, you know, it's like this is a crossover, right? It's like they're trying to appease that. Yeah, I think we could have won that. No, we totally could have won that fight, actually. There's an alternate cutscene where, like, you know, the cheetah, whatever this thing is, it's, like, on the ground, and it's, like, faking, like, Sora beat it, and then it, like, jumps back up, I think, and then Sora's about to get owned, and Tarzan comes in all the same. So it's cool that there's, like, you know, variants to this shit, because KH2 gave up on that, and just has a bunch of, like forced boss fights that you can't win, and you just have to, like, drain your health or waste time, and it kind of sucks. It never feels good to know that your actions have no meaning in life and video games.
Have you seen them?
This is cute. Sora talking to Tarzan.
Friends.
It's also some really potent wisdom from Tarzan.
Right. My friend.
Oh, I like this.
There's two of them. The loud one is done.
And then Sora's like, wait, I don't fucking care about those guys. I'm looking for Riku and Kairi. Like,
Never mind.
I like that.
I'm looking for my friends Riku and Kairi.
It's not like a deep conflict or anything. I just like the performance there. Like, I think I really like Sora's voice acting in this game. It's cute and it's not bad.
Friends.
Right.
What the fuck?
Friend. Here.
Tarzan is so smart. Like, what the fuck does that mean? Like, everybody knows at this point, but it's some weird bullshit they made up. Like, apparently that's monkey talk for, like, heart and shit. Oh, this is awesome.
Tarzan. Go.
And I'm Sora. Tarzan go. Sora go go.
Hell fucking yeah, dude. Sora go-go indeed. Let's do some Tarzan shit. Oh, and then the title thing shows up like you're taking crunches out of it or some shit, like it's a graham cracker. What was I saying before? I was like, oh man, Tarzan go-go, funny, haha. I literally forget what I was like applauding KH1 for. Oh yeah, these guys are doing just fine though. They didn't get owned by cheetahs or anything.
I sure hope Sora's okay.
Cheetahs are a lot thinner, right? What the fuck is? I'm just gonna look it up. What's the tiger? What is the animal from Tarzan? I'm gonna get like gorillas. Sabor. Oh yeah. I guess it's an iconic character enough. It has a fucking name. It's a leopard. Okay. Leopards killed Tarzan's parents? Shit. I've never seen Tarzan, so, or maybe I have. No, I haven't. I've seen like a minute of it on like the Disney channels back in the day, but you know, I never actually like watched it or anything. So, you know, I'm kind of a fake fan, I guess. I haven't seen like half these fucking movies, but I just like respect it because, you know, like it just feels like insulting almost, like to have like a fake crossover like later in the series where like you still have the Disney shit, but none of it clearly matters. It just comes off as stupid, and like I respect the shit out of KH1 for like, you know, going through all this effort to like make the Disney stuff important and like, you know, the RPG stuff important. Because I'm not gonna say Final Fantasy stuff because, you know, it's not really Final Fantasy. It's more like the ideas that Square like had for video games and stuff, which is like, you know, the true thing that's getting crossed over. Like you've got like Cloud, quote unquote, and like Leon or Squall and shit, but you know, it's not like, you know, I went over this. It's not like them from their games or anything. It's just like the idea of them being here and interacting. So yeah, you had that little movie down there, or not a movie, or I guess you can call it one if you want to be fucking weird. Yeah, that little sequence of Tarzan sliding downwards is to like tell you that you should go downwards. I wonder how long this world's gonna keep up that trick, because this place is fucking famous. I think everyone got lost here. One of my friends, Richie, I haven't talked to him much about KH1, but like I think whenever it comes up, he just starts shitting on the fucking Tarzan world, because like that's where he was like, yo, this shit sucks, dog. And maybe that's fair. I don't know. We're here to find the truth. And I'm probably gonna come to the conclusion anyway that, you know, that was fucking Kino. Everyone else is stupid, like I always do, right? That was kind of cool, right? Like putting the barrel down. Like, what was that thing in Traverse Town I couldn't overcome? Like, well, this is like a big vertical like space I'm allowed to play through. I like this. I'm having fun exploring the world right now. Now I gotta jump out the window. Dude, we're on top. Oh shit! Whoa, man, I am so high off the ground right now. Yeah, this place looks cool too. Like those, you know, that endless sky over there. Like, wow, dude, what a view, what a world. Like, this is what Riku was like seeking, like when he wanted to see other worlds and shit. Like, we're experiencing that thrill right now. It's cool. I feel like I was saying something else again, but I forgot. But you know, whatever. I saw like a ladder or some shit over there, but I guess we're gonna go walk around and climb it. Oh yeah, I have dodge roll. I haven't been using that. I think it's technically faster than walking. Like if you just kept like mashing, like, you know, this is technically faster. I don't know what makes it not as satisfying as the ones from the later games. It might be something with the animation, and I think also in every game after this, they added like a voice line for like whenever you do a dodge roll. Like Sora will go like, huh, or like some shit, which it is satisfying. But I think in the case of like Birth by Sleep and shit, it just gets annoying because I think they only had the one voice line, and you know, you do nothing but dodge roll in that fuck. In Birth by Sleep, the PSP game, dodge rolling is like stupid overpowered. It has like when you're dodge rolling, you're just fucking invincible. Like you're not gonna get hit. Like, you know, Dark Souls, where, you know, people like to talk about your iframes and shit, and you know when do the iframes end and when do they start? In BBS, when you roll, you're just invincible. Like, there's no thought. So you just roll like the whole fucking game, and it's like the whole time, the whole game, all you're hearing is heh, 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 and it's like, it's stupid. Oh, cool, another one. I can give it to my friend Donald. I mean, fuck Donald. I would never give him anything. It's very, it was like destiny that this video started with me being like, I'm taking something I gave Donald away because I don't think he's worth it. Because, like, now we're having this argument with Donald. Oh, this is really interesting coming up. Not Tarzan being here. Although that is interesting. That does remind me of another point I want to bring up. Hold on. Oh, cool, a Mega Ether. I'm sure Tarzan has some nuts EP abilities. Oh, that's really cute. You know, nice camouflage with the Trinity symbols here. But yeah, here's that domino effect I was talking about when it comes to, hold on. Yeah, Tarzan, mine. Yeah, no, I like you, bro, but yeah, all these are mine. You can't have them. I'll give you one, maybe. Ass bite. Is that... He has what the fuck is that? He has second chance? Like, oh my god, this guy's like way stronger than me. What the shit? Whoa, 2 critical pluses? Did I give him one of these? Wind armor? I've never like bothered to like look at these abilities that the one-off Disney characters get, because yeah, here's what I wanted to talk about. Yeah, you're pseudo incentivized by the game to not use them, because like the Trinity things, you can only use them or activate them, I suppose, with Sora, Donald, and Goofy. Like you just can't do it with you know, the Disney guys. So you sort of get the idea that, oh, it's kind of a waste to like walk around with these guys. You know, what if I encounter a Trinity thing? But I'm, you know, as always, I'm gonna try and make the effort to, you know, use the Disney guys, because, you know, I never did it before, and maybe they have value. I'm sure they have value, so let's explore it. This minigame's really interesting, because, can I call it a minigame? I don't fucking know. You know, this sequence of you riding, you can like, there's a restart button, and like you can quit it, and like quitting it just like skips it. Like, it just jump cuts you to the end of this. Like, I don't quite get it. Like, you know, like a few things in this game I just don't understand. Is there like a minigame version of this later with like where it's timed and there's like chain chomps and other spiked death traps like along the ride? Because that'd be kind of cool. Because otherwise this is like just kind of like a pace breaker. Like, we were walking through the jungle and now we're riding through the jungle. Like, we're trying to invoke like some scene from the movie where like Tarzan was swinging through the trees and shit, and I guess it was like really hype, and they're like, wouldn't you want to do that? And it's like, now you can, because you can pretend to be Sora and invoke that Tarzan energy. Anyway, the objective that we're supposed to do later is like find all these like slides, but you know, because I'm like a fucking just real ass gamer, like I already know where they fucking are. So I'm just gonna pick them up now so I don't have to later. And you know, we could just like save so much time, right? Are they all the same image? Like, what even is that? That's like Winston Overwatch, right? Like a gorilla? Gorillas are fucking cool, man. They've got those big ass arms and shit. Like, they can like destroy you, dude. It's pretty badass of them, or like cute of them to be like, yo, Tarzan, we'll let you in our gang. Like, I'm sure they've got like the gorilla hearts. Like, there's probably some endearing videos out there of like gorillas hanging. Like, what's that one of like I'm gonna look at the gorilla doing the dodge roll thing. Gorilla dodge roll sand. Yeah, guerrilla tactical rolls and then use sand attack. This has nothing to do with what I was actually talking about. I just always think about like what is he doing? And like the other guy's just like standing there taking it. Like he's like, yeah, bro, you throw that sand at me. Like gorillas are silly. Yeah, I was saying there's probably like some silly like wholesome gorilla videos. A gorilla loves humans, but not other gorillas. Oh, but it's like on Good Morning America. Oh, I hate the news. Just give me the clip. Just give me the clip. Oh, what the fuck is this? This isn't real. Yeah, close encounter with a silverback gorilla. Yo, what's it? They move funny, or you know, funny for my eyes, right? It's normal for their eyes. I want to see the gorillas do something cool, man. Oh, this is the close encounter, I guess. They're just like, yo, you guys walk into the wrong neighborhood now. Oh, they're just vibing, though. What's with the face cam? Like, this chick's like, yeah, I'm about to get bodied by these gorillas. Give me a snap, fam. Oh, that's really cute. Like, the little baby gorilla on the back. Like, oh, they've got a society all their own. And I guess all the other animals in the world too. It's just always humbling to think about, right? Like, aren't fucking gorillas and animals and shit like fucking rad, dude? Like, you know, based Tarzan for reminding me of that. Put the potion in the pot quickly. Oh yeah, there's this weird crafting thing in this world? Find the 2 research notes. Yeah, sure, let's do it. Later enemies spawn in this place, so I might as well do it now. Need more information. Recipe card 1. Okay, I guess I'll just walk around everything in the world and hope I encounter it. Recipe. Oh, you can make ethers? In case you don't want to buy them. Like, isn't that cute? Ice for the ingredient. Yo, I have ice. It's called blizzard magic. Replicate. What? Yo, replicating shit? Like, I could just like clone my elixirs? Like, this sounds too good to be true. Oh, hey, the last one. And I claimed to be a big shot gamer, knowing where the fuck they were. Oh yeah, and it goes without mentioning, but yeah, cute little Beauty and the Beast reference here. We got the tea sets over here. I don't remember if that was in the movie. Like, maybe in the movie of Tarzan, they already had a Beauty and the Beast reference. Like, these characters are what, from like England and shit? You know, they probably had, there's probably a scene in Tarzan where they're drinking tea. I'm just gonna go out on a limb here and assume that. Light the stove, be careful. Very wise wisdom of Kingdom Hearts, because, you know, there's like fire and shit involved with like stoves. So, you know, we're telling the kids, be careful when you're lighting the stove. Fucking makes sense. The stove has been lit. Indeed it has. What do I do now? Let's begin? Is all... What? I didn't even do anything, but I'm rewarded for my... exploration done. okay, can I cool it? Okay. Done. Well, can we undone? Can we do more? No, I guess we're just done, right? Like, that's me after a long day at work. Done. God, I always just love the shit out of those room transitions. Like Sora opening that tent, like, it's good animation. Alright, here's Tarzan's babe.
Oh, and who's this?
Hi there.
Oh, you speak English. So
And because the world of Kingdom Hearts isn't that complicated, Sora doesn't go, what the fuck is English? Where are you guys from?
Highly doubtful.
What'd she say? Are you guys from England or something? Because there's like a map of Africa on the wall there. So it's like, wow, are we on the planet Earth right now in Kingdom Hearts? There's so many questions.
Circus of clowns. Not much use for hunting gorillas.
Mr. Clayton.
They don't have the old guy here, do you? There was like a third guy in Tarzan, right? That, you know, the comical old dude. I guess he, I don't know, he wasn't cool enough to be allowed in for Kingdom Hearts, I suppose. Yeah, they're still having this like world exclusive conflict of them being like petty at each other.
Look what we found. Look at this.
What if you like edited that clip there and replaced it with like weed or something? That'd be pretty funny, right? A gummy block. Yeah, so I guess the king might have been here, and Donald was fucking wrong and stupid and just really aggro for like no reason. Yeah, you know what? Fuck you, Donald. Get out of my party. You don't even know Cure yet, so you're fucking useless. Tarzan has abilities on abilities, and like, what the fuck does Donald have? Like, berserk, dude. He gets tougher. He gets attack power when he's at low HP. What does the game dictate gets stronger, like, under those circumstances? Like, does magic count as attack? I mean, I would assume not, because it should just say makes magic stronger, right? Like, you know, there's too much ambiguity. I can't trust it. So therefore, I don't trust Donald. Anyway, yeah, we have all the clips, so let's look at them. I think this is supposed to invoke a scene from the movie also, where it was a musical number in the movie. We're not getting a musical number in KH. You know, they couldn't really afford that until 2, I guess. So, you know, we're just getting the clip show version. Apparently. That's a fact, girl. So he was speaking in gorilla back there. Oh yeah, I was gonna talk about his he hoo 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 ha thing. And like how Tarzan is really wise. Like Sora says he's looking for his friends, and Tarzan just with like no hesitation just says he hoo 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 ha, which, you know, the end of the world reveals that monkey phrase means heart, and like the friends are in your heart and they're always with you. Even when they're not, if they're like real ass friends. And it's like, damn, Tarzan, you live in a simple life with gorillas, but you've got like the end game of life enlightenment in your status. Like, crazy. Some people never come to those realizations. Oh, what happened to the slides? Oh no, we need to have an arbitrary bit of gameplay. Not this time. Oh, that looks pretty cool. ... Yeah, this is a cute bit of foreshadowing. Like, wow, you know, like this is supposed to be Hollow Bastion, right? Like, which is a world we explore later. And you know, Sora, you know, it looks familiar to him, even though he's like never been there. Which is to allude to the fact that he's got like Kairi housing out in his body right now, or his heart rather. So it's like her memories that remind him of the place, which is like, wow, we got this moment in the Tarzan world. Like, woo, you know, foreshadowing and stuff. Like, cool. It's not just filler bullshit going on, which is, you know, what pretty much every other KH game does. Like, oh man, time to go to the fucking Seven Dwarves world. What are we gonna do? Fucking nothing, man. Just jerk off for 30 minutes or however long the world is. Or hell no, it's not even that good. Like, jerking off is probably more fulfilling than playing some of that bog standard bullshit from the later KH games. Yeah, Tarzan, were you just leading us around? Like, what the fuck, bro? I thought I can trust you, man.
Hey, I thought...
That leaves just one place.
Yeah, who invited you into the conversation?
We've been in this jungle for some time now.
Is Jane barefoot? What the fuck? In the jungle? Damn, girl. Like, that's dangerous, dude.
With the gorillas, but Tarzan refuses to change.
Yeah, you know, it's more not just dangerous, it's just uncomfortable, dude. Like, what the fuck, man? I mean, Tarzan's barefoot too, so shit, these guys are raw, man. They lived harder lives than me. Oh yeah, obviously, it didn't even need mentioning, but the Tarzan world is like very unique in Kingdom Hearts, in that other worlds in, you know, later KH games, they didn't, you know, from KH1 to KH2, like not every world like came back. Like, you know, Wonderland's not in KH2, and also, you know, Deep Jungle's not in KH2. But Deep Jungle it is notable because it never returns in any of them, because like they literally like couldn't bring it back. Like, they lost the rights or some shit, or they didn't lose the rights. Like, it was a Disney thing. Like, Square and Disney were teaming up, and around the time KH1 was a thing, you know, Disney still had the rights to Tarzan, because, you know, they made the movies and shit. But, like, eventually that shit ran out, and, you know, Tarzan was fated to be retconned from the Kingdom Hearts continuity, and that's just fucking hilarious. Like, it just sounds like a funny series of things to say, like Tarzan was retconned from KH. Like, I can't believe it! Hey, there's that map of Africa, by the way. I wasn't lying. Like, what if, like, Africa is just, like, its own planet in, like, the KH world? Like, it's hard to visualize what exactly is the KH universe, because you're just flying through space, and, like, the icon for Deep Jungle is just, like, a floating fucking jungle. And this chick's talking about, like, England and shit, so there must be more beyond that. But how could that be? From, you know, the space side view, it was just the jungle. Where was England? What does it mean? It probably doesn't mean anything. It's just, you know, don't worry about it. You know, I wish I could go too, but gorillas are wary of strangers. What the fuck does that mean? There's like 4 of us going on this adventure right now. Like, what's one more? Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh dude, the tiger's back for round 2. But you know, this time we've got our friends, and you know, holy shit, Tarzan! Damn, dude. Oh my god, I'm just gonna let Tarzan and Goofy handle this shit. Like, oh god, it's after me! Oh no! Oh jeez! Yeah, you can't get me up here. Like, don't even try. Come on. Oh, it's trying though. You know, I made that potion earlier. I'm gonna like follow my own advice and like use the resources that this thing's trying to climb up here, dude. Like, holy fuck, man. Kingdom Hearts 1, dude. This is Kino. Yeah, that's rad, dude. Like, unique encounters with, like, the tigers and shit. It could have just been the Heartless. But, you know, they threw in some monkeys. Or not, they threw in monkeys. There are monkey Heartless. But, you know, it's just cool. I'll keep saying it. Like, later KH games don't have any of that shit. It's just OC shit. No cheetahs. Or leopards. It was a leopard. Oh, yeah, this is, like, probably the most famous Kingdom Hearts 1 room. Like, in the whole game, probably, because people always like job on Kingdom Hearts 1. Why did I say job? Isn't job that wrestling term for like when a guy throws a fight for like, you know, the stake of the storyline? Yeah, people always rag, that's a better word, you know, better street term, on the platforming in KH1, and it probably stems from this fucking room, because like if you don't have a handle on Kingdom Hearts' kind of wonky jumping, this place is like hell, dude. Like, you see how I'm jumping? Like, I'm always like at near the very end of my jumps, I'm always like attacking just to make my jump linger like longer. But that's like a gameplay like exploit thing. Like, people aren't gonna like immediately know to do that. They're just gonna like jump and like they're just gonna miss, and it's gonna feel like awful. Like, huh! Oh, wait, okay, let's actually just try to make these jumps. Okay, I made that one. Maybe this is actually oh, yeah, okay. So I'm gonna assume people are running into situations like that, where, like, they jump too early, and, yeah, it's you know, yeah, and it just looks awkward, like, seeing Sora, like, gravity faceplant himself into the ground there, and it's just, you know, yeah, I didn't make that one. Because it's a little tricky-dicky. It's awkward. It's like there's a learning curve, but it's like an unnatural learning curve, because it's like you're accommodating the jank rather than like mastering a system. So I guess this is why platforming eventually like go-goed out of Kingdom Hearts, because people played the Tarzan world and they were like, wow, that fucking sucked. I don't even think can I make this even? This looks like the kind of shit I would need high jump for. But it's always fun beating the odds. Whoa, dude. I got to see the darkness under the water there. Okay, I'll try one more time and then like... Yeah, I don't think... Yeah, doing a spell in midair just kind of like halts my forward movement. So it's just... It's not as good as attacking. Yeah, baby. High jump. What's that? I never met her. I don't even care if it's a Meteor G. Yeah. Is this even mandatory? Where the fuck are we supposed to go right now? Like, the game's like, you know, it's that KH1 like trust, like gameplay trust shit again. Like, the game is just like trusting me to like adventure and figure out where to go. And it's really not complicated, I'm assuming. There's like not too many rooms here. It's not a big world. But yeah, we're like already here. I guess some people get lost because there's that other path.
Kerchak, please listen to me.
Oh, yeah, Tarzan's talking normal. What the fuck?
I know the nesting grounds are secret, but I trust them.
I just met them 5 minutes ago.
To help them. Because, well, they need us.
I like Tarzan's voice. Sounds like a real ass, like, jungle man.
Oh, did you get that?
Racist fuck Donald. No, not tolerating other languages. No, that's not what he meant by that. I'm just projecting things onto Donald to make him seem more villainous. Because that's the joke, right? Fuck Donald, he sucks. I'm sure it's a very hard storytelling thing to grasp, but Tarzan probably wasn't actually speaking English there. He was probably just like, the game was translating his monkey talk as English for us looking at the scene. But like Sora, Donald, and Goofy, they probably just heard him going, hey, ooh, ooh, blah, 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 you know, like monkey shit. Was he looking toward the treehouse? Yeah, that's a little, whoa. Oh man, swing through the treetops on the vine. Select jump on to grab a vine. Vines will break if you hang on for too. Yeah, you've always got like a, you know, there's probably always, it's probably always telling that like something's wrong with like your idea of like, you know, your game design if you have to just like, you know, if you have to like just dump like a box like that, like, you know, something's up, because it should be like a natural thing, like jumping on the vines. Like, there's a jump button in the game, so, you know, like, my first instinct would be to just jump on them, but they make it like a menu option. Like, that's not confusing or anything, it's just, you know, it's definitely more telling of like some KH1 jank. Like, in like a real-ass platform game, you know, the fucking, you'd probably just be able to jump on the vines, you know? Hold the phone. I just realized, like, looking at my menus and shit, like, Donald is fucking, level 10, and everyone else is, like, like, Tarzan is 14. Like, maybe that's, like, a Disney, a world-exclusive ally thing. They're always gonna be, like, higher level to incentivize you using them. But it's just like, damn, dude, I didn't know Donald was that weak. Like, what the fuck? He's been fighting with me the whole way, right? Like, I mean, like, I'm, like, only one level higher, but, like, even Donald is weaker than me? Like, I thought it was a joke. So, yeah, I should probably put Donald back in my party, because it's not like we're actually, like, contributing to the narrative of, like, you ever play Persona 5 and, like, the fucking, the cat leaves your party because, like, in the story, they're, like, mad and shit, and it's, like, a gameplay story unification thing. Persona 5 didn't do it that well because the cat rejoins you like a minute later. But yeah, Kingdom Hearts doesn't do that either. It's not like Donald is refusing to fight with me or anything because they were arguing. The whole like Donald and Sora thing is pretty much like dropped and like never brought up again, I think. Pretty much now that it's been like realized that the king might be here, I don't think Donald and Sora like go at each other anymore, or they weren't even going at each other, but like what little was there, it just, you know, there's even less of it. There's none of it now. So, you know, it was a little shallow a setup, and it's, you know, it's always like a double-edged sword with Kingdom Hearts, because, you know, the later games do have fun interactions, or like more interactions with like Donald and Goofy and Sora as like friends and shit, because like in most of Disney worlds it's kind of just like business only. There's not too much like just banter between the characters. Yeah, I didn't know how the fuck I was gonna get over there. Oh no. Oh man, maybe that's why people hate this shit. Whenever you fail, you have to hang out with the hippos again, and that's just like the most heart-wrenching shit in the world, right? Like having to come back to the hippo room. Like, people probably see this shit in their nightmares, like, oh god, don't make me go back there. Sora's feet look really weird when he climbs up a rope, or, like, vines, or whatever the fuck that was. Or, you know how I've never climbed up, like such, like, thin things in my life. Like, I've climbed, like, a ladder, like, step ladders and shit. I don't think I've ever been forced to climb a real ladder, or, like, vines, or live a life of luxury. I've lived a life of luxury in comparison to Sora Kingdom Hearts. So maybe the way his legs contorted on that vine wasn't weird. And I'm just like, my existence is just shallow. and I can't appreciate the hardships. So, yeah. Okay, I really don't know how... What is over here? Why am I over here? Yeah, I guess this is like that KH1 jank scene, like, coming through again. Like, the cutscene ended, and I was incentivized by the game, presumably to come over here, because, you know, they gave me that tutorial on, like, you know, climb the vines, it's easy. Using the crouch button, I can crouch. You can make me do the duck walk, you know, that kind of shit. But it's like, where the fuck do I go right now? They said it was like another arbitrary video game thing. Like, they were like, was he looking at the clubhouse? Or like the treehouse? I can't see, this isn't Dark Souls. Like, you can't see the treehouse from that screen and like infer that yourself. So of course the characters had to talk to you about it. Could I not climb that until I examined that? I fucking hope so, dude. That is so jank. Okay, wait. We're here now, and now there's a save point. Bro, I'm so confused. Where the fuck do I go? I'm not gonna get, like, overstimulus, though. Because, like, oh man. I was a little worried for a frame, because the game was like, if you wait too long, the vines will break. And I've never seen that in my life. Like, the vines will fucking break. This shit's awkward, and it's, like, brutal, in that if you wait too long, time's up. Like, shit, man, life is hard. But, like, I don't know, this seems pretty generous. Like, how long do you have to wait until they break? God, this is like I feel like I'm in a fucking, like, playground right now. It just looks so robotic, the way these vines are, they're not in sync, but they're just waving back and forth so unnaturally. It's not like the world looks bad or anything, like nice greenery and nice fog in the distance. It's just like these vines, man. They look... Yeah, they don't even look like vines. They look like fucking sticks. I can't imagine, like, it being comfortable to, like, you know, like, fly through the jungle, like, on some sticks rather than, like, those vines. Because vines, you know, in real life, they'd probably, like, just snap on you because they're, you know, they're fucking, like, grass and shit, I'm assuming. Or maybe Tarzan's got the touch, I don't know. But, like, the point is, it's probably, like, more smooth, the surface you're latching onto, than just some, like, some sticks. Like, vines, too! Oh, man. Vines, too. Yo, what if... Yo, I'm trying to think of a joke where, like, yo, remember the phone app Vine? Like, Vines, too. I can't think of anything. God, dude, they couldn't even come up with a cool name for it, like the overgrowth forest or the green illusion or something. Vines 2, dude. So what's your favorite stage for... Well, wait a minute, is Vines 2... What the fuck? This is where the fucking Kerchak cutscene happened, isn't it? What the fuck is going on? What was the point of this? I guess this is... Okay, I'm starting to see how people get lost here. This is ridiculous. Or wait, have I been here before? It's all a blur, dude. Can I climb this? Okay, good. I don't have to examine it first. Climbing trees. Oh, this thing. If you cast Blizzard on it. Oh, yeah. Wow. So let me just slowly do this for all of them, I suppose. Yeah, cute little flower, yeah. It's pretty wild how there's, like, no Heartless yet. Like, that's crazy, right? It's, like, unnatural. I think there's, like, a storyline thing for that. Like, the Heartless haven't been attracted to this world because there's no, like, evil in it. I suppose it's just nature. Which is, like... Wow, Kingdom Hearts. Is that, like a statement on humans or some shit? Like, animals in nature aren't inherently evil. They're just, like, living their lives, like, surviving. There's no ill intent involved. And humans are the ones who bring evil and greed and other negative shit into the mix. Like, like, damn, Kingdom Hearts, deeper than you remember. Was that all of them? I'm out of magic, dog. Oh man, there's one over there. What the fuck is that? That's such a tease, man. Can I just like jump at that? That'd be Kino. Can I use items from within the menu? Yo, Kingdom Hearts is good and Final Fantasy VII sucks. I've been playing FF7 Remake and I fucking hate it. Or I don't fucking hate it. It's like, it's not a complicated emotion. I just think it's underwhelming. But you know, funny thing, unless someone calls me out on this, I want to Google it, but I'm pretty sure like no one's gonna have the answer for me. Okay, you know, fuck it, let's find out. Can you use items from within the menu in Final Fantasy VII Remake? Because from you know my point of view, or like you know from my time playing the game, you can't, and in Kingdom Hearts 1 you can, which is funny. Okay, yeah. You have to do a whole fucking article for this. Like, damn, dude, these guys. Oh man. I guess it's their job, so I'm not gonna like rag on them for it. You can't do this from within the main menu. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm turning into a monkey, a gorilla, with these noises these video games are making me make. It's like shit, dude. I didn't want to believe, or like I feel validated almost. Like, yeah, fuck Final Fantasy VII. That game is so stupid it doesn't let you use shit from within the menu. You have to use all your dumbass potions one at a time like a fucking animal. Ridiculous. When Heartless draw near, the flowers grow black. I don't understand, but okay, sure. Was there one more I missed, or is... Was this one of those things where the ultimate reward is just appreciating the pretty flowers? is this my prize? Do I not get anything for this? Or has the right to the prize not been unlocked yet? Like the Heartless have to show up first. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. Treehouse? Yeah, this is the place. You know, it's interesting that, you know, none of the monkeys talk, or gorillas, you know, it's probably demeaning of me to just all call them monkeys. You know, they're different creatures, just like you and me are slightly different, probably. Oh, shit. Yeah, the monkeys don't, you know, these creatures, these animals, they don't have voice acting, or noises for that matter. When in the movies, I'm pretty sure they did. Like, you know, Tarzan, he probably had conversations about humans and shit with, you know, the gorillas and stuff. But, guess we're not getting that here. Maybe Whoopi Goldberg or whatever the fuck her name was too much.
You don't understand. I was only trying to. A snake slithered by. You see, I saved that poor gorilla's life.
Yeah, so this is where the evil comes from. Yeah, like, the Heartless are gonna be attracted by the darkness in this man's heart. Because you see, I don't fucking know. He's got like nothing better to do. He just wants to kill some gorillas. I could like understand maybe if like his storyline was like, I have to hunt the gorillas because I need the money for my blah 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 blah, you know, life shit. But you know, if you're like one of those guys who's just like, yeah, dude, I'm just gonna go shoot up some gorillas. They're just hanging out, you know, just vibing. Like, what the fuck, bro? You could probably shoot some like targets that are like moving around in more interesting ways at like a shooting range or something if you want to like, you know, practice your aim or some shit. Like, what the fuck are the gorillas doing? Like, what an asshole. Like, you know, so, you know, you're not supposed to empathize with Clayton. He's just, you know, evil. So now we got Donald in our party. Kingdom Hearts 2 is pretty goat in that it came up with, you know, the brilliant, like just innately smart idea. You could switch your party members like just on the fly. Like it's like a thing in the menu. Okay. Oh wait, let's confirm this gaming mystery actually. If I just hit quit, it just truly jump cuts me to the end, right? God, that's so strange. It's like, you know, we're gonna put in this gameplay, but you don't have to do it if you don't want to. Like, I don't even know if that's the intent. It's like, it's just like a goof or something. Oh yeah, there's no Heartless yet, so the only enemy that can show up is this fucking guy. Oh, dude, I love that, like, Tarzan just going apeshit. Like, ah! Like, it really sounds like he's fighting for his life. Like all the other characters, they're just like, here, ha, ha, ha. Killing is fun if you're having fun. You know, like Tarzan, like he's in this to live. Yeah, you know, it was nothing personal, guy. You started it.
How could you do such a thing?
Now, Miss Porter, as I told you, I was not aiming at the gorilla.
You are not to go near the gorillas again.
Does Jane not have like lip movement?
Come now.
Oh, this is good. Like the whole squad is like, or like I guess it's only Sora. Like he's the only one who got like a fun animation of being like, yo, fuck this guy. Like Goofy looks like he's just having a good day, and Donald looks pretty neutral.
What am I doing with these imbeciles?
Yeah, right. What is he doing here? Is he like Jane's bodyguard? Did she hire him?
Down every last one of them.
Yeah. What's the Tarzan lore?
Them down somehow.
Yeah, somehow.
Stake my life on it.
I'd even use the power of ultimate darkness to find these gorillas, but what are the odds of, you know, that coming into my possession? and yeah, like a bolt from the blue. Don't mind, he's not a bad person, just a little impetuous. You know, I claim to be very smart and use a lot of high-level vocabulary words, but I've seen that word before, but I don't know what it means. Let's look it up. Acting or done quickly without thought or care. I don't know if I'd describe Mr. Clayton as impetuous. You know, he seems kind of just like a dick, but, you know, I'm gonna assume Jane knows more than me, because maybe she's known him longer. I've known him for 30 minutes. Okay, so yeah, you go outside, and... Heartless! Yeah, it's like, you know, whoa, man, there's Heartless in pretty much every world, right? Like, not Tarzan world, it's like, unique for a bit. Yeah, I'm just gonna fight without the lock-on, dude. Yeah, we're gonna rock this like it's Dark Souls 2. That's always gonna be my comparison, because Dark Souls 2 is just, like, famous to me, because, like, fighting without the lock-on is, like, just the way to go. Donald is already down, huh? That's just how it's gonna be, isn't it? So yeah, now the quest on hand is to rescue the gorillas, because they're all under attack by the evil forces of darkness. Because I guess Clayton, probably not by words, more like just will and like raw emotion, is like willing these marauders to like do evil deeds. Oh yeah, more monkeys? Yeah, no thanks, I'm outie. Yeah, it's cute that like you know I always want to talk about a thing, but my go-to shorthands for starting sentences is always like, it's cute, or it's fascinating, or like, is there a better way to like do this? Like, man, coming up with like words to say is hard. Anyway, yeah, I wanted to say that like, you know, the including Malwarebytes privacy. Yeah, that's great. You ruined my LP. Anyway, yeah, they made, like, pretty much every world kind of has, like, unique enemies. Like, you know, the Neverland world has, like Pirate Heartless, and, you know, this place has Monkey Heartless, and Wonderland had, nothing, actually, I guess. It just had the soldiers. Or were the soldiers, like, intended to be, like, the Wonderland Heartless? No, they show up in Traverse Town, so I don't fucking know. But, yeah, I think... yeah, there's, like, some Halloween Heartless and Halloween Town. Yeah, most of the worlds have... like an enemy for them, and the monkeys were for Deep Jungle. So, you know, when Deep Jungle got like retconned and, you know, banished to the never gonna come back in the series like category of world, like the monkeys were allowed to remain though. Like they still appear in some of the games. Like you still fight them in Chain of Memories, even though you don't go to Deep Jungle in that world. That always like amuses me, thinking about if Deep Jungle was in Chain of Memories. Because that game's whole, like, motif was, like, when they started, like, really, like, getting infatuated with, like, the number 13 dog. Like, it's the series' first encounter with Organization 13 in that game, which is, like, you know, the bad guys they made up for the rest of the series. And there's, like, 13 floors. You're, like, in a castle in that game, and you, like, travel, you go up some stairs, and there's 13 levels. If they had one more, if they had to have Tarzan World, that would make 14. So it's like, that would have destroyed their precious motif of, you know, the number 13. So what would they have done if they had to include the Tarzan world? I mean, it was in the first game. You know, they have to bring it back, right? The game's about memories and shit. So it's really convenient that they had this, like, legal reason to not have Deep Jungle, because it was probably just, like, nice for them. Like, you know, otherwise it would have messed up our motifs and shit. Yeah, like, they were probably happier they could have, like, a floor dedicated to, like, Twilight Town and shit, because, you know, that's, like, a Kingdom Hearts exclusive, like, destination, and, you know, they can do, like, their OC storyline stuff there. Like, you can't really do that in the Tarzan world, I suppose, was the idea. Or maybe you could, and they just weren't, like, too clever about it. Yeah, I can see why this place is, 3-star difficulty now. These guys are doing a hefty damage. Like, I was joking Donald's going out in 1 hit, but like damn, like, I'm going out in like maybe 3 hits. I should have quit more of these potions that, you know, good old Tarzan was giving me. I hope this game's not like... I think we discovered this in the, like, the Trickmaster attempts, where, I was fighting him. Or in, like, I think, like, one of my party members was dead, but they still leveled up. So it's like, even if they're dead, they still get XP, which is nice, because, you know, managing these guys would be like a little too much of a hassle. And yeah, that's a little annoying, right? You have to, like, come back here to fight, like, to do the monkey encounter where, like, you save them and shit. Or at least I think you do. Yeah, it's a little awkward. You come here and there's no, like, fanfare or cutscene or anything. There's just monkeys. And, you know, like, there's probably, like a player out there who, like, came here and was just like, oh, some enemies? Well, I mean, it wasn't a cutscene. Like, every other place, every other, like, big moment in this world, like, it started with a cutscene. So, you know, maybe this isn't the right path to go. So there's probably, like, a 0.1% player base who just kind of, like, came here and then they left and then they got lost or some shit, probably. It's scary to think about. Tarzan! Yeah, I should have, like, give my party members health items more often. It's fun hearing Sora say these one-off character names. There's a really funny one in Cage, too, where, you know, Jack Skellington, you know, he's in the game, but so is Captain Jack Sparrow. So instead of just saying Jack for both of them, Sora says, like, Captain! you know, because I guess, like, Sora has, like, a respect for Jack Sparrow, so he's gonna call him Captain. Like, wow, what a guy. He probably pays his taxes, that's Sora. What the fuck kind of statement was that? he's hanging out with pirates. Sora doesn't pay taxes. I was trying to say, like, maybe he respects people of higher positions than him. Like, I guess that's I don't know, a respectable trait sometimes. Some people don't need respect, though, or don't deserve it, I guess, is what I want to get across. Oh man, political commentary in the Kingdom Hearts LP. Enough of that. Okay, so I've done this in, like, a weird order. Oh, no, yeah, it was a really fun game, but, you know, we're not doing it again. Because, like, there's more monkeys over here, but this is, like, the end route. Like, this way is, like, where you fight the boss, I believe, after, like, saving all of them. So, this is just, like, optimal gameplay, like me coming this way last. I keep forgetting I have dodge roll. I guess I'm just not touching the square button, like, at all. Because, like, I don't have guard, so I'm, like, not relying on this shit. Go tech. That's a cool little thing. These guys know sliding dash. Yeah, this is what I was talking about. The fucking fire, like, the relentless shotgun you got, or whatever the fuck. It's badass. Power shard. Hey. Yeah, thank you, monkeys. Yeah, they were like, maybe the king was here, but, like, these guys crashed, like, you know, when they came here, so, like, what if these were just from their gummy ship? Like, that'd be funny, right? Okay. So, Donald, have you been getting anything, right? Like, I'm not wrong in that you're getting XP, right? Like, oh, wait, he got a protection. I should give him that. Oh, yeah, the Disney characters always have, like, really endearing, like, weapons, because, like, you know, we've got the Kingdom Key, the Mage's Staff, Knight's Shield, Spear. And pretty much all of them are like that. Like, I think Jack Skellington is just like hands or some shit. It's always like something really simple. Like when you got a Mulan in your party, he's just got like sword. Or hell, I hope I'm remembering that wrong. Maybe it's like Sword of the Ancestors or something, because that's like her father's sword. That's like Mulan lore. Like, come on, come on. You know Mulan lore. Who the fuck doesn't know Mulan? Come on. Yeah, maybe that's your tell. These guys are like spawning from the darkness, from nothing. Before they were just here, and then I fought them. Yeah, here we are at the cliff. Oh man, this is where we fight the boss, but like, what is the game gonna have me do, like, after this? Am I supposed to leave and go back to the treehouse again? Like, that's gonna be a riot, man. Yeah, I'm just gonna let Tarzan do all this for me, like, he's a reliable guy, that man. And yeah, my trusty shotgun. Oh. Ripple Drive. This attack is badass. Final Mix exclusive. It's like this cool, like mid combo thing, like a big. It's kind of like Stun Impact, but it's like, I don't know how to describe it. You're just gonna have to see it and believe me that it's badass. I think the one place I'm forgetting was probably that one room with the Green Trinity. So I fucked up, or I didn't fuck up, because if there were monkeys to save in here, there's no. Yeah, I probably have to, like, do something else after this monkey rescue sequence. Whoa. Whoa! Oh, man! That's really interesting. Like, KH2FM has, like the data organization mushrooms, which are, like, these little mini-game guys that kind of act exactly like that. Like, you encounter these, like, enemies that give you, like, a unique challenge, like, you know, playing Find Me, like we just did there. And it's like, I didn't know KH1 had shit like that. That was, like, a random occurrence there. It's kind of cool. How many monkeys? I know there's more monkeys. I don't. I mean, I don't want him to die. Or maybe I do, I don't know. Oh, whoa, oh, never mind. Wow. That is so video game. So we had to save all the monkeys, come here, come out, and now the progression has, yeah. we now have the privilege to fight the boss. I'm gonna save and file too, in case, like, something happened to my recording. Although I would be devastated if I had to, like, do this part again anyway. So, you know, I'd probably just give up the LP at that point, because, like, I put so much work in this one video, man. Like, I don't want to do this shit again. You guys are so fucking stupid, like, using your spells on these nobodies. Oh, you again? What is this? Oh, I didn't equip Ripple Drive. Hold on, we're gonna leave and come back. I didn't think I could actually leave there. Oh, you... Fine, we'll do the game. That is not Blizzard. I don't know what that is. Yeah, this is the one that is Blizzard. Yeah, I thought that one was like the Scorching Sun, but it's not. I don't know what that one is either. What do you want, man? That's me, like at my GF's, like, feet. Am I right? Am I right, funny gamers? I think it's more, like, it's just better if you, just consistently do one spell. So, that's kind of boring, though. You have to, like, wait. Like, for them to do the one thing, which is, like, you know, who the fuck likes waiting in video games? Or, I mean, like, you know, waiting, you know, it's like a gameplay thing. Like, there's waiting, and then there's, like, tactically waiting for your move. This is just waiting. And, yeah, it's, you know. These guys weren't in Kingdom Hearts 3. Or maybe they were. I don't know. I won and done that game, because I fucking hate it. Oh, I don't hate Kingdom Hearts 3. I just never want to play it again in my life, and I don't... I mean, I like talking about it, and I love ragging on it, but, you know... I don't know where I stand on this. I was tempted to, like, leave, because, like, what's the fucking point? He's just gonna drop, like, something I don't care about, because, like, I'm doing, like, a variety of magic now. Yeah, Blaze Shard. Although, I guess Blaze Shards are okay, right? Yeah, anyway, let's equip Ripple Drive. Wow. I can't, though. Attack power is relative to... Whoa, that sounds cooler than Stun Impact for now. Yeah, Treasure Treasure Magnet, more like Babe Magnet. JK, and Kingdom Hearts isn't like a storyline where like all the honeys want to bang Sora, like FF7. Okay, so yeah, oh, what the fuck? Hold on, we're gonna leave and like come back. Like, what's going on? Is this like? Yeah, it's like a slow fade in. Like this is a dramatic fight. What the fuck? That's Arrow, dude. His Arrow just has a funny name. That's really cool. It's like, you know, hyping up later abilities that I get. Like Tarzan has the Wind's Blessing or whatever the fuck it was. Oh, dude, it looked so Kino. He's not gonna let me do it though. It's too slow a finisher. Well, I am the spellcaster. Ooh. Yeah, that's an interesting trade-off. Like, Ripple Drive is potentially really powerful, but it has a really slow start-off. Gameplay. I'm gonna wrap this part up soon. Let's just finish up this guy, and then, oh, dude, damn, Tarzan just whack him fucking out of here. Yeah, I can't do it quick enough. Like, none of my attacks are staggering this guy. Except Tarzan. Tarzan's fucking... Oh, later, buddy. Oh, whoa, oh, whoa. This guy, he has, like, unique... Like, he's using the arena to his advantage. What is the deal with him, like, only wanting me? I mean, I'm, like, the main character, I get it, but, like... It's, like, not even acknowledging my party members. That's, like, rich. Oh, dude. Tarzan, do your attack! Probably needs MP to do that. I can really just chip at him with Tarzan, can't I? Okay, gaming mystery confirmed. Donald leveled up when he was dead. Oh, this is kind of brutal. I hope we didn't kill the thing. Damn. What the fuck, guys? Are we ripping out its teeth or what the shit? God, I wish that would happen to me. Well, that's not even funny. That's just like, it would never happen. A monkey would never come through my door. It's like that AVGN scene, like fucking like, God, imagine if that happened to you. Like a monkey just came into your house and then he looks at his door and like, you know, the monkey doesn't come through his door and he's like, that's just fucking not fair. Like he wanted it to happen. So yeah, now we got Ripple Drive. I want to use it one more time before I get out of here. Come on. Oh yeah, that's power, man. Oh, dude. And he's seemingly just going to do it after every finisher. Oh, yo, female variant of the monkey that I just like one-shot? Oh no, it's over here. That is so cool, dude. Now I'm stronger too. This is the best day. Donald really needs a workout. Yeah, so I think the objective right now, it's a little unclear. We gotta scour the forest for Jane. And there's only like 3 other screens she could be in, so like, you know, it's not that hard. Hey, where's Jane? That's wrong, Tarzan. Something coming. Jane, danger. How do you guys know this? This is so fucking arbitrary video game shit, man. Like, oh man, let's go there. And it's like, we were just over there, man. Like, shit. I'm gonna call it here, though, because this is like an hour-long video. And we'll probably start the next one, wrapping this up. Maybe fighting the boss. May or may not defeat it. It might be a similar situation to Trickmaster, where I can't beat him because I'm not strong enough. So then we're going to do this weird loop around where we revisit the worlds and make our Rocky 2 comeback, and it's going to be pretty badass. Probably. And who knows, at this rate, I'll probably start every video with a clip from a Keyblade movie.